my channel. If you're new, I'm Leeor Alexandra. Welcome to the baby elephant community. On this channel, we talk about everything from the law of attraction to life improvement, veganism, traveling, just all the good things. So this video is coming a little bit late, but because it's coming so late, there's going to be a lot of things going on in this video. So I hope that it's going to be entertaining for you. I hope you're going to get something out of it. At the end of my March reflection, April projection part of this video, I'm going to pick the 3 winners who are going to win one of these beautiful My Infinite Agenda notebooks. You guys have been loving them. We've been raising so much money for charity. It's been really cool. And I want to be able to give 3 of these away to you. Thank you again so much to the lovely ladies at My Infinite Agenda. You guys are the best. So first, I'd like to reflect a little bit on the month of March. I wrote down almost every single day what's going on in my day that day, what I'm looking forward to. So my goals were to do a fun giveaway for 100,000. 100,000 was its own goal. Get my merch store up and running, take 5 cardio bar classes, eat mostly gluten-free, have lunch with a friend that I haven't seen in a while, work on my product, create my necklace, have more fun, and be lighter. I said that I'll grow closer to these long-term goals, which are my health business, healthy and fit summer body, 1 million baby elephants, becoming a travel vlogger, and paying off my student loans. Let's check in with those. So the first Saturday of the month, we hit 100,000 baby elephants. So that goal was checked, crossed. I'm so excited about it. And then a couple of days later, I was verified on YouTube. So that was really cool. Those were goals completed. I was able to do a fun giveaway. I'm finishing that up today in April. I'm going to announce the winners for this giveaway, for the My Infinite Agenda giveaway at the end of this video. So that I would give that a check. Get merch store up and running. The store is not up and running, but I have finally decided on the designs. That's finalized, and we're going to go through with that. So that goal is going to move over to April. Now understand that when you set yourself goals for a month or a week or a year, if you don't reach them, the goal here is not to beat yourself up because you haven't reached it. We just move that goal to the next month, the next year, the next week. Eventually, we're going to get there. Just don't give up. You'll get there eventually. I didn't take my 5 cardio bar classes. I haven't been in the mood to do organized classes. I've been really into walking a lot lately, and that has been keeping me fit and healthy and feeling good. I've been walking like 25,000 steps a day. I don't know what that is in miles or kilometers. I'm going to move that goal over to April as well. I have to take those classes before May. I ate mostly gluten-free. I also discovered that I'm actually sensitive to gluten because I felt so much better when I wasn't eating it, and when I did eat it, I would wake up in the morning with horrible stomach pain. So that's something that I'm going to continue trying to do. I'm not 100% gluten-free, but I am getting there. Have lunch with a friend that I haven't seen in a while. I got to do that a few times actually in March, and I'm really grateful for that. I got to go to lunch with Aaron Dowdy, that you guys already all know. We collaborated, and we had been talking about meeting for months before that. I got to see my friend James in clinic training. He was my trainer for a very long time. He's a good friend of mine. We actually met to do some planning, which I will show you guys. We planned our 6-month plans, and we are going to meet on September 20th, 2018 to check in with those plans. I also got to go to dinner with my friend Tal Weinstein and her best friend Leeor. Her name's also Leeor. I got to see Tal after not seeing her for 7 or 8 years, maybe 9 years even. And it was really nice. She's a good family friend. Beautiful human being inside and out, so I really enjoyed that. That was a big lift in my month. Work on product. I worked on this product. It is a secret still. You guys will find out very soon about it. I just received samples while I was gone in Japan. I received the samples. I haven't had a chance to test them out yet, so I'm really excited to do that. I'm actually recording the whole process, so when this product does come out, you guys will be able to see how I did every step of the way. Create my necklace was a very successful goal. My only goal for the month was to create the necklace, but I actually created and sold almost 100 necklaces, I believe. By the time that this video is up, the last batch of amulets will probably be on livinglovely.com/shop. I have, I think, 15 or 20 left, and I'm not going to bring those back. That I'm going to retire those because I want to keep them very unique and special. You know, I think that when there's a small quantity of of art, you appreciate it more. But I am working on something new, which will be in my April projection, so I'll get there. Have more fun. I was able to enjoy a couple Sunday fun days, and for me that's a big deal because I'm very strict about my Sundays. I spend them with my family, and I spend them working and working out. And if I allow myself to go out and have some fun on a Sunday, that's very big for me. So I feel like that goal was accomplished, and I got to enjoy 2 weeks in Japan at the end of March, early April. Of course, that's having more fun and being lighter. That was the best trip ever. So in a way, I did grow closer to becoming a travel vlogger because I'm about to put that Japan vlog up. I have a lot of footage to sort through and I have to work on that. I hope you guys will watch that and you'll like it. Paying off my student loans. Because of the success of the necklace, I was able to pay off around 30% of my student loans, which was amazing. If I'm able to do 30% every month, that would be amazing. In the comments of my March projections video, I also said that I wanted to read a couple new books. I started the book Man's Search for Meaning. It was very, very heavy for me, so I had to put it down every few pages because I would just start crying. So I'm still working on reading that. However, I did finish the book Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. I'm sorry if I'm saying any of that wrong. That was an incredible book. I highly recommend it. I'm going to add it to my Amazon book recommendations page, which you can always check out in the description. That book was really, really good. It gave me a lot of insight into love and self-love especially, which is the most important love of all. And I realized that I want to set goals for reading every month because I used to be such an avid reader. I would read a book every few days, and now when you don't have time to do things, you tend to really forget to do them at all. So I have to make dedicated time to read more. I feel like March was very, very successful. Since I want to make this video, these kinds of videos of value to you, I will talk about lessons that I've learned and things I've learned, and I feel like that might really interest some of you. So the lessons I learned this past month is if I really set my mind to something, and mind you, I do already know this, but when you go through things and you are in the middle of them, those lessons are cemented into your experience even more, and you're just like, yeah, this is how my life is, this is how life works. So I learned that when you put your mind to something, nothing is going to stand in your way. When you say, I'm not giving up, giving up is not an option. You will follow through, and that will happen, and the universe will send you all the resources that you need to make that thing happen. Because not giving up, knowing that you'll never give up, is showing blind faith in yourself and in the universe. And when you show blind faith, it opens up to you. Everything opens up to you, and you are able to create and manifest anything that you desire. What was the highest point of my month? I think that the highest point of my month was getting to celebrate some of my loved ones' birthdays, and of course Japan. Japan is a trip that I've been planning since I left there last January. I've been thinking about it for like 14 months. I've been thinking about it every single day about going back there. I enjoyed it so much. I love Japan. I love it, the people, the culture, everything. If you didn't see my pictures from Japan, I have them all up on my Instagram. You should check them out. Speaking of Japan, I did want to tell you guys how I survived it as a vegan. Anyone who's been to Japan as a vegan will tell you that it is difficult to find food because there's basically dashi in everything, even soy sauce, salad dressings, everything. So that was difficult, but the way that I prepared for it is I ordered a bunch of snacks for milk and eggs, a bunch of vegan snacks that I was able to travel with. So I decided I wanted to show you guys, do a little clip right now, show you guys what kind of snacks I took with me so that I was able to better survive and accommodate to being in Japan. I want to show you guys the stones I'm going to be taking with me as I travel to Japan. I'm actually not taking you, but how pretty is it? I'm going to take a tiger's eye for protection, rose quartz because it helps with sleeping in strange places, and I think this is hematite, which is supposed to help with grounding, with balancing you while you're in a new place, and also it's supposed to neutralize electromagnetic waves, like from the x-rays in the airport and all that stuff. So I'm bringing those with me. I'm coming prepared. I was gonna go to Trader Joe's, but I really ran out of time, so thankfully I have milk and eggs. They just delivered right to my door, and I had it this morning. So I'm bringing this stuff is just like backup, just in case, you know, in case I'm out of something to eat, or if we're on a train going from Tokyo to Osaka or to Nara or something, and there's nothing to eat. So these are just backups. So I got a bunch of jerky, vegan jerky, because my brother also likes them. I'm going with my brother and my brother's best friend, who's like my brother also. And they're guys, and they like their jerky, so I got a bunch of those just in case. I want to try these crunch stirs, sea salt crunch stirs. It's a bunch of protein. It'll be really filling. Some Justin's almond butter packets and peanut butter just because they're so good. A bunch of Kind pressed bars. These are only fruit and chia seeds, no sugar added, gluten-free, great source of fiber. We have mango apple chia. I got some almonds, a few packets of these cute little almonds. These are smoked, salt and pepper. I got the snack mix, this raw food central snack mix. This gluten-free vegan date bar from Bread Lounge. More almonds. You're gonna crack up at this one. I have such a matcha obsession that I'm going to Japan, matcha capital, and I'm still bringing my Happyyyy matcha to go packs. Found these on Milk and Eggs and I've been addicted. And that's it. Thank you, Milk and Eggs. You guys, if you're in the LA area, make sure you check out Milk and Eggs. Use my code Leeor Alexandra for $20 off your order. The link is in the description below. What was the lowest point of the month and how can I learn from it? So I told you guys that in March I was writing in every single page of my infinite agenda. So I went back and I looked and I saw that on March 4th I was having a very hard time mentally. I was just down, and you know, we all get that way sometimes. I wrote down that I was feeling down, but I was determined to turn it back around. By the 7th I wrote that I feel a lot better. I don't know what was going on that weekend, but I remember just feeling really low, and I got myself out of it by creating. Making more videos and creating a blog and a podcast got me out of that semi-stage of depression. So I realized, as usual, that keeping busy really does help with sadness. So like I was saying earlier, looking back on your month, you should not beat yourself up for not doing something, for not completing a goal, for not being where you want it to be. All you do is you push it to the next month and you reflect and you try to figure out, try to problem solve, see why these things happen to you. The thing about these types of exercises, keeping a journal, keeping an agenda, and checking in with yourself every day and with your goals monthly or weekly or whatever, is that you keep yourself accountable and you examine your life. And when we examine our life, we are able to make conscious improvements. An unexamined life is just going to continue to be the same way forever. And nothing's going to change. You're not going to grow spiritually. You're not going to develop mentally without some sort of analysis, self-analysis. So that's what this is really, really good for. Okay, so my projections for April, I have some big goals for April. My first goal is to sell out of the balancing amulet, because that will mean that I created a product that I was able to sell and sell out from. That will be my first product. So that's something that I will never forget, and I will really put that under my belt as an accomplishment. My second short-term goal is to finalize a design for the second necklace. I already know what I'm going to be making, and I think that it's beautiful and has such a good meaning. It's very different from the balancing amulet, but it has its own meaning. It's also going to go very well with the balancing amulet. I never thought that I would become a jewelry designer, but it's just too fun because I like jewelry that has meaning, and if I'm able to create it myself, for me it has even more meaning. So I'm just really happy that I get to do that. I'm so happy that so many of you have gotten them and love them. So I'm going to move my cardio bar classes to April. I want to take 5 cardio bar classes. In April, I will also finally be done with my teeth straightening journey. This should have been done a long time ago. It really should have been, but I had some issues with my teeth that I had to fix, so it took me a lot longer. I started straightening my teeth with Smile Direct Club back in August. I should have been done around December, January. It's now April. I'll be done in April, but you know, things happen for a reason. I finally got my retainers, so we're in the home stretch. I have about 2 more weeks with my last set, and then I get these retainers. I just wear, basically they're just the same as the aligners. A lot of people asked me in the past to talk about my Smile Direct Club little journey. I think that they're awesome. It really did work. However, I do think that this is for subtle changes. If you have really messed up teeth, you might want to go for braces, for real braces, metal braces, because it made a difference for me for sure, but it's a subtle change because I just had spaces and it closed up the spaces. So I do recommend them, and if you are interested in trying out Smile Direct Club, they gave me 50% off for you guys. So if you want to get your own at-home dental kit from Smile Direct Club, use my code below. I'll put it in the description as well. So I'll be done with my teeth. That'll be really nice. Another big goal for me for April is to find a perfect apartment. Now, I was apartment hunting earlier, late last year, but that just wasn't the right time for me, and now it's absolutely necessary. I feel like I have outgrown my room and it's time to have my own place where I can make more content. I feel like I could make daily videos if I have more room to stretch. And I want to start creating the Manifesting Love course that I've been talking to you guys about. If you want to be one of the first people to find out about the love course once it's out, you could sign up for that. I'll put a link for that in the description as well. I'm basically going to create a course to help you find your soulmate or a partner, or even just to get a date. And I bought a green screen and it's too big for my room, so hopefully a new apartment will be able to house my green screen and to help me create even better content. Other goals I have are to take my grandma out on a date for her birthday, take her to facials or something. I don't want to fill April up too much with goals because I don't have that much of it. It's already April 10th as I shoot this video, and I just want to kind of take it easy and focus on the big things in life, the most important things in life. The last super important goal I have is inspired by my infinite agenda, because I found out that at the end of the agenda there's a list of books that inspired the agenda. I think that I've read many of them, but I want to choose a different one each month to finish. And I think that this time I'm going to read Feeling Good, the New Mood Therapy. This is April goal. And then I can let you guys know how I like the book at the end of the month at the projections. So now that I've done the April projections, I want to announce the winners, and I'm going to actually use the randomizer right now on video. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to pick 2 from the YouTube comments and 1 from the blog comments. The blog comments are much fewer, so there is a higher chance of winning from there. Amount of unique commenters, 776. Start raffle and pick random winner. All the names are flying past. Winner, Callie Waves. Go Girls, Seek Happy Nights to Happy Days by William Shakespeare. That's our first winner. Congratulations, Callie. I will reach out to you and hopefully you will answer within this week and you're going to get your own infinite agenda. And the second winner is Steph Alexis. Follow your dreams and the universe will open doors for you where there were only walls. I love that quote. I'm gonna reach out to you too, my love, so please get back to me ASAP. And now from the blog. The winner is Yadiel Cabrera with a favorite quote, "In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity" by Albert Einstein. So I'm gonna reach out to you too, Angel Face. And we have our 3 winners. Congratulations, guys. So I can also check off that goal. We did a fun giveaway for 100,000. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to do another giveaway very, very soon. Probably give away one of the new necklaces that I create. And I have other things going on that you guys will find out about. This video is really long. I hope you liked it. Regardless, I hope you're still watching. And if you are, please give this video a thumbs up. I'll continue to do projections and I will try to make these more about learning and have more value to you guys. I feel like I get a lot out of this, but I want you guys to as well. Make sure that you check out the My Infinite Agenda website. If you didn't win, if you haven't gotten yours yet, remember that Leeor 50 gives you 50% off of your agenda so you can buy it yourself. Smile Direct Club also gave me 50% off for you guys. That will be in the link below. And I talked to you guys about milk and eggs. If you're in the Los Angeles area, you get $20 off of your order using Leeor Alexandra on checkout. So just a bunch of promos for you. Thank you so much for watching. Until my next video, as always, keep your vibrations way, way, way up. Bye!